All right, it looks like we're live. So today I'm going to be playing Rogue. I'm going to show you the build that I'm using. I don't have any Uber Uniques right now, but I'm going to try to get there. Uh, let's face it, I have very few subscribers. Probably no one's going to be watching this stream. So let's talk about the live chat just for a second. I tried to set up something called Botrix so that I can see the chat while I'm playing the game. Essentially, it's a window that is up at the same time that your full screen game's up. It's not an overlay to the game. It's like a window, a separate Windows window, but it's there at the same time that your game is, so you can see the chat, and that's it. So you're not violating the terms of service. Problem is that it wants full access to control your YouTube account, so it can delete videos, it can access your subscribers, and it has all of the permissions that you do on your YouTube channel. I had it enabled for a while, but I'm just not comfortable with it. So if you jump into the live chat and you ask me something and I'm not responsive, that's because I can't see your chat. I'll try to alt tab out once in a while, but I don't expect anyone's going to be there. All right, now let's get right to the gameplay fun. Oh, and by the way, I'm going to try to get at least one cosmetics video up today. I won't ruin the surprise. I'll try to get two if I have enough time. We'll see. But I have some new things to show. So this is going to be an Imbuement build. Lots of things are going to go boom. Let me switch windows here. You can't see me switch windows, but I need to do it. There we are, back in game. So, see, no uniques. Everyone can read, so I'm just going to go through these, making commentary where it makes sense. You can pause this if you want to copy this build. So this is going to be a barrage build, and I'm going to use the Imbuements to hit lots of mobs with Shadow and Toxic Explosion, Icy Alchemists, and Toxic Explosion. That's where your boom is coming from, and everything else is power. Hit them hard and enjoy the AoE action. That's it. That's all there is to this build. Now the Paragon tree I'm using from a build that needs Endariel's Visage that I obviously don't have right now. But I just have that in place, and I'm using it. I'll drop a link to it in the video description, so you can find it there. It works with what I have right now, but it's not optimal for it because that build is that Paragon board is built for the Endariel's Visage build. Now I'm going to grind the bosses Doriel and Doriel. What's the other one? I don't even know. And not Endariel. That's the name of this. You can see I'm kind of a filthy casual in Diablo, but I'm going to grind those two Uber bosses and try to get it. Now last season, though, I got all of the Uber uniques, but I did it by grinding alts. I grinded 32 alts up to the cap. I had one extra because even though I read online before I started that the Uber uniques, when you craft them at the Alchemist with the Transmute Resplendent Sparks section of the menu, even though they drop at level 35, the item level is 35. It's the same whether it's at level 90, the item level is 90 or not. I didn't believe it, so I got two Tyrael's Might, one at 35, and then another one. I knew that it dropped at 35, but then later when I checked it, when I started using it, it was level 90, and I didn't know what happened. I was like, I know this was level 35 when I got it. What happened? So I didn't believe that they were the same, that the one that I got at level 30 when I first crafted it was the same as when it was sitting in my inventory when I was looking at it and the item level had changed. And it wasn't until I got the second one that I was convinced. So I wasted time grinding 4 Resplendent Sparks because I had 2 copies of Tyrael's Might and I only needed 1. And the reason that it changed is because I put a gem in it. When you put a gem in it, the item level of the item changes to the item level of the minimum item level of the gem if it isn't already greater than or equal to it. So yeah, I won't make that mistake again, but it doesn't matter because I'm not going to be grinding I'm not going to be grinding alts. That took me all season. By the time I was done getting every single Uber Unique available at that time, there are new Uber Uniques this season, I only had 1 week. I had 1 week to enjoy myself. And yeah, I don't want to go through that again. So I was just burned out by the end of the season. So much work. I was getting up at 5 a.m. to grind Wolf's Honor points before I had to go to work, and then grinding until midnight to make sure that I was getting them fast enough to not hit the end of the season and not have all of the Uber Uniques, especially since they were going to become legacy. Like, for example, Lycander Staff doesn't have critical hit damage or critical hit chance on it anymore, and the changes, but the old ones still have the old mods. So I've got the legacy versions of those. They're not marked legacy, but you know what I mean. Legacy is season 1, but these are like the previous season Uber Uniques. Okay, so let's head out to a Helltide and have some fun here. So the philosophy and game loop here is hit them once, hit them hard. I throw out one barrage shot, like a shotgun, and it like just stuff starts exploding. So because I don't need to fire too often when my Imbuement is up, I don't need to have too many charges of the Imbuement because I'm not spamming it. So let's just show you how that works. There'll be a little bit of wind up here because my shadow, I need my, what is it? The shadows, right? What are they called? Let's find out real fast, get the name. It's the Dark Shrouds. So my Dark Shrouds need to proc first because my damage depends on them. So on every piece possible, I have the damage increase per Dark Shroud. So my first few hits are not going to hit that hard. Let's go. Three, 4, 5. Switch to poison. 1, 2, 3, 4. Active shadow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Active poison. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you see the loop. I really don't need to switch to poison. By the time I use my shadow Imbuments, all 5 of them, it's reset. see what ring we just got. Scoundrel's Kiss. Alright. Probably just sell that. Ooh, it's so satisfying. Oh, shock and lock up. Oh, come on. Stupid flies. Oh, fun time's over. I think I'm going to go to Saragar and do the pit. Got to start leveling up this gear if I'm going to have any chance of getting Ubers in a reasonable time. Because I sure as hell am not grinding out alts again. That's not going to happen. By the end of that, I was miserable. Okay, this is junk I'm going to have to figure out if I really want to keep or not. But let's make some hard decisions right here. They're not hard decisions, just that they're final. Okay, I think I got one of these. But I might want two in case I want to double up, just to have fun, right? So let's see, do I have any of these already? Nope. So we'll just keep that one. Chemical advantage, I want that, but I also want some of another passive one that I have to roll for it. Okay. Yeah, I'll deal with that later. Let's go to Cyril. I am a simple man. If things go boom, I am happy. Yeah, that's 63 is not going to happen. So I was in tier 63 last season with my Twister Barbarian, but that's not happening on this character. I think I struggle right around tier like 6 or 7. So when it starts getting real. Let's do 5. Ooh, yeah, it's about to get real. Watch me snap into a Slim Jim Kim Jong-il. Look at that. That is so cool looking, bro. There you go. Some boom for you. Some boom for you. Got lots of boom. Boom's on sale. Cosmetics are never on sale, but this boom is. Have some. But not you. You just get some knives in the face. Water! I know, right? That's what I'm saying. Water! Miss. Place those shots where you want them. Put them down range, boys. Put them down range. Ooh. Did you see him like fly? He did like a little arc in the air. Not quite a somersault, but that was pretty cool. I like that. See, I told you I'm a simple man. You know what I really enjoy? Seeing them. He's going to die, right? Just let him bleed out. Yeah, love that. Like, get wrecked, noob. He didn't bleed out, he got wrecked by the poison. Come on, bro. Get off of my backside. Nope, denied. Don't mind if I do. This is the part where we get lost and waste our shrine buff. Oh, dude, I hate this. I hate this little thing you have to go around. And you get trapped in there. Uh-oh. Not enough boom. Not enough boom. What? What'd you say? What'd you say? What'd you say? Oh, that's what I thought. Punk. I'll level drop your whole nation. I got a real problem with you people. There we go. Alright. Ice for the boss. Here we go with the resource problems. Yeah. Oh, dude, running out of resource sucks. Okay, what do we got here? Junk. Junk. No. No. Cool. So let's take a look at our resources. Whoops. Opticite, 20. Resplendent Spark, I just got this yesterday. I'm going to take a break to, not a break, I'm going to go to the training ground just to show you what it looks like when the training done, in case anyone's interested. Yeah, I'm not bothering to, right now to open up the to tell it the waypoints. Or do the fortresses, all strongholds. Just don't care. Unless I have to do them, unless they're blocking a nightmare dungeon, I don't care. All right. Let's look at them numbers. So I'm not going to be beating any tormented bosses with this, but the non-tormented versions, I should be able to handle them. The problem is going to be getting one shot, right? Getting one shot, that's going to be the issue. So I have max armor just by a little smidge, no damage reduction, like no hard damage reduction. I don't have the Helm of Might on, but I should probably make sure that there's some Might legendaries on the gear that I have before the season ends, unless they change it retroactively. I've heard that they're getting rid of damage reduction. So items with damage reduction, which already have Doombringer and Shaco, so I should be good for Eternal and for posterity, because those are going to be items that, unless they come back around again, if Blizzard has a change of heart in the future, you won't be able to get DR except for very occasionally. They intend, word on the grapevine, is that they intend on making DR very rare. They're not getting rid of it, but it's going to be very rare. So it's probably going to be on Ubers or something. Maybe in some temporary items. I wouldn't be surprised if they moved them to instances. You would get like some modest damage reduction, like 3%, whatever, with an incense that's going to make you spend a lot of angel breath on it. I don't know. We'll see what they do. But that wouldn't make sense either, because they said it's going to be very rare. But incenses are pretty easy to get your hands on. They're not easy, but they're accessible. So maybe they'll just be on Ubers. Okay, so, or even like dungeon modifiers, whatever they come up with. So I want to, let's hit the blacksmith. And put that opticite to use. Oh, look at that. Someone else has good taste, I see. What do I care about? Map 4. Most of these I haven't even started masterworking yet. I was trying to wait to get better gear, but I think it's time. Time to stop beating around the bush and get to work. So, yeah, these lucky hit primary resources aren't really helping, so I don't want to use this. I thought this might help. And my lucky chance isn't bad. It's like 20-something%, I think. Yeah, it's 24%. And the so 24 plus whatever you get from the skill itself. So like 54. Right, that's not bad, but it's only a 5% chance of the proc, so you have to multiply those two numbers. No matter what I do, the proc rate isn't going to be good. So it's kind of a wasted stat. When I did the comparison, I didn't see me not having to swap in puncture to regen my resource. So I don't want to masterwork that one. As a matter of fact, I might swap in my other gloves. So this one gives me max life instead. I think I'm getting more mileage out of my max life than with the restore. But I can go back and check it one more time. What about my tempers? So this temper gives me 18.4% chance to immobilize, and this one gives me freeze. But I think I have all of them covered. So this one has, oh, this is stun, immobilize, twice, freeze, and daze. Okay. Now let's just, for S's and giggles, not going to really do anything. Do I have slow? I don't think I saw slow anywhere. Yeah, I don't have slow. Okay. I don't care. I don't care right now. I just don't. I got enough power. Okay, let's swap that one back in. And let's just do a comparison. I think I know what I'm going to find, but more data is better than less data. Okay, make sure that we don't accidentally nuke this with a salvage. Salvage all. Indeed, and then your gear's gone. Yep. Okay, let's head back to the training grounds. So my hope was I would be able to help myself out with resource regeneration with the lucky hit, because this is a lucky build, right? In Daryl's Visage, you're pushing luck. The whole thing depends on luck. So but I'm SOL. Instead of being lucky, I'm SOL. And if I swap this in, it isn't much better. It's not much better. So this is just which one is providing more value, because the primary resource is not providing a whole lot of value. And I think I'm going to get more mileage out of survivability than I am going to get out of this proc. Because this damn thing needs to proc. And it's not often enough. It's procking, but not often enough to make a difference. So I'm kind of wasting an affix here, so I'm not going to do that. Also, speaking of which, that tells me that I should consider getting rid of this one too. This would be better on maximum maximum life, or maybe DOT. Multiplier to DOT. What do I got here? Swap. This is crit life. This is for Starlight. So I like the life on hit, because I'm using Starlight loot to help out with the resource. So I do need life regeneration, and that's also why I'm using Crowded Sage, and I'm like buffing up my dodge chance so that I get resource as I heal. And see, my dodge chance is like this. Down here, it's 38%. So not too shabby. Not that good, but not too shabby. 38% is nothing to sneeze at. And really, it's just to help with the resource regeneration. Survivability, of course, about resource generation, because it doesn't matter if you can survive or not. If you can't kill the monster, you're wasting your time. Other ways is true too. Having high DPS by getting killed in one shot doesn't help you. Yeah, so yeah, we're going to swap out the weapon maybe. So let's do that. Okay. Yep, no discernible difference. Not a whole lot of trials, though. Let's swap this back in just for a second. And my damage numbers are higher, at least. So if I wanted to do anything, nah, I'm not going. I'm not going to. I'm not going to go to the occultist and get rid of that GA. I'm going to keep it there. I'll just wait until I get a better drop. Okay, time to make things go boom. I don't know if it's just me, but it looks like the GAs. It looks like the GAs this season are always trash. Either main stat or maximum level. think I'm going to end it here. Go get ready to create the next cosmetic review video. All right, if you're watching after recording, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next stream.